By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Want to know how to create awesome videos? Check out.
I wanna all night. Say it. I wanna all night. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill.
Want to know how to create awesome?
Faucett's Cinderella story about to be over. This man been beating on me for years. Here we go again.
As it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Detroit Lions.
I think the last time I beat Barry was in the Super Bowl, probably like 3 or 4 years ago.
Get this one started, and we are underway from Ford Field.
Oh, he kicked it to the wrong person. Uh-oh. To the crib. Yeah, we'll take that one. Oh, shit. What's going on? That boy took it to the crib. I ain't mad at him. Definitely going to be a long game, though, but that's a hell of a way to start. I need to play some Kurt Franklin praise this morning. So we can stop this man's offense.
So now the other return teams out there is trying to duplicate what they
elite
just saw.
Offensive talent.
This taken in right around the goal line.
We got a good team though. And we've been winning, so the confidence is up. So see if we can get I think very like them tight formations too. So let's see what it do. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and let me just see what he give me first. See what he doing first, then I adjust. But let me go into my barn. Right there. Put Aiden. Put Aiden Hutchinson here. Oh, there you go. In them tight formation. Okay.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. It's a 6-yard pick.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we'll see what he doing first, and then we'll lather up. Oh. So last thing you want to do is break your controller in the middle of something like this. All right, give him some time to think about what he gonna do. Yeah, he kicked it to the wrong person when he decided to kick it to Jameson Williams. That boy is a dog out there. I can't even lie. I'm so glad he on my team. They gave Detroit. They gave us some love, man, when they put that man on our team. 98 speed.
2nd and 4. This offense, Charles, we've talked about how well they played all season, sitting now at 13-0 with a finish line for a perfect regular season. That's in sight. Some in the media this week were pointing back to the 07 Patriots. Of course, remember, they finished the regular season unbeaten, but they were tested multiple times in that final month plus.
Yeah, it was something like 4 of the last 6 wins were one-possession games, and they played like a team that was trying to protect something instead of chasing something. And that's what happens when you have an undefeated record. So it behooves you as a team, get a couple blowouts in there so you get a chance.
And now look at this, big game.
Wow, what the hell was that?
And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard
Damn,
line.
that was crazy. How the hell that happened?
Not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
Caught the ball.
They were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along
crazy.
the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines.
They're going to give me the game. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. Man, that was crazy, though. I ain't never seen no shit like that.
Off in this Lions offense, set for a 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead, and he'll work this forward for about 3 and 2nd down. If you look at this Bronco defense, they were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
They forced my mic on mute. I forgot.
7. I mean, think about that number now. That's supposed to be a lucky number, right? Lucky for one side, unlucky for the other.
In motion goes Raymond.
He is on.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. And this will be well too low for him to bring in. It's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down.
Damn.
Now a whistle, and I think a
Trying to
penalty
set my
here
shit
for a
up.
delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
What the fuck?
He had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. So 0 for 2 throwing the football and a very quick 3 and out to start the game.
Look,
Nigga
stats
was
are going
wide
to be
open,
decided as
bruh.
the game goes on, but bottom line is that's not the quick start that every team looks for when they begin a game.
And here
That's
now
the
the
shit that
punter
pissed me off.
Fox
Like,
as he sends this one away. And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
see if we can do something, man. We should have took advantage of that strip, but it is what it is.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And they, as mentioned, unbeaten to this point in the year, but you think this game, their toughest test yet?
I absolutely do, because to me, this is a good measuring stick game because they've been able to take advantage of the schedule. But here, this is another team leading its division with an eye on making a Super Bowl run, so this game is crucial.
Flush to his right, and he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
Well, we look like we see some hesitation going on out there, so I ain't mad at that.
He went to the marker and got his guys a first down.
They'll throw on first down with Wilson. This one complete to Judy. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That one good for 13 and a Denver first down.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target, and he's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
Now Wilson changing the play. To throw is Wilson. Throwing on first down.
Yeah, tighten up on defense, man. We out there looking crazy.
Albert Okwuegbunam. His 17th touchdown now on the season. And the Broncos are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
We're looking real crazy right now.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Are you going to kick it to him again? What? Oh, he kicked it to Marvin Jones. That's a dangerous ass kick that he did. All right, let's see what we got going on out here. Let's see what we got going on.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession. Let's see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that
Go. Jameer Gibbs a dog.
You have some plays that you got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Why is Marvin Jones in the game, though?
Goff now to throw.
I got to get him out of there.
A full left sideline for him.
Nobody. What the fuck? Come on, man. Get your ass out my fucking. Marvin Jones. I'd rather have. Oh, he ain't on there. Damn. Got chart. Let me see. He might be the slot receiver. Yeah, get his ass out of there. Put Khalif Raymond in that mouth. No way.
The Lions at 10-3 on the year. They've been flawless these last couple months, winners of 9 in a row.
And let's give them a ton of credit, because in a league that's built on any given Sunday, any team can win. To run off this kind of a streak, this kind of a number, that's pretty darn impressive.
Here's Goff now on second down. A short pass here taken in by Laporta. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. This defense for the Broncos, they were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
Here's Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. This is caught inside the 15. So now following the big play, they've got a 1st and goal all the way down at the 10. They'll run with Gibbs. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up.
Damn, Goff lit up. Goff X Factor went going off. What is that? I gotta do what I gotta do, man. I know how to play this fucking game, bro. But very for some reason be having my mug and number, man. I can't stand it, nigga, bruh.
Gibbs again, but he will go backwards as he stopped for a loss. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
In motion goes Raymond. They'll try and run it with Gibbs.
Let's go.
And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Jahmyr Gibbs. That's his 19th
You take that, man.
touchdown of the year. And the Lions have taken the lead.
Great call to hand that.
Very careful when you play that, man.
Back to the rest.
Someone read their keys correctly, and on the defensive side of the ball, they certainly did not, because they really essentially were just going to swarm the quarterback. They kind of guessed themselves out of the play, and guess who benefited? The guy with the football.
Back out there to send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
He gonna gun trips tight end me all game. I might have to do some. Let me try this right here, cause I got something for it.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived, as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
It's fine.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson.
Oh, he got me on that.
Right back to Judy, and it's complete. And he will step out of bounds here inside the 30.
All right, well, time to go back to my old defensive ways.
43 yards. When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
My defense all over the place right now.
Now Wilson on first down. And too much juice.
Was he still there?
Incomplete.
This nigga.
They certainly thought he had an open
I'm gonna have to do
beyond
some
the
other
first
shit.
down.
I don't know.
Chose receiver,
Let
but
me
they
try
just
this
couldn't
right here.
connect,
Nigga,
and
I'm
that
all
will
over
send
the
them back to the drawing board.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
This shit is crazy. I'm all over the place with my defense right now. Get him, get him, get him.
Wilson will throw again.
Nah.
And his throw here's incomplete.
I'm getting too happy. Let me chill. Let me motherfucking chill. This nigga throwing them deep corner routes.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions. Have a look at it. 3rd and 10.
Why do I have Jack Cam on the game, boys?
Now Wilson.
He gonna try to take off.
Flushed out right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Give him 8 yards that time on the scramble. And now
He gonna go for it.
down.
I know very
Any team
man.
playing, they're
Scared.
looking for touchdowns to try and help their
Somebody
cause.
save
But in
me.
this case, he does get him a little closer at least. If they think a field goal
Look,
turns out to
man.
be the better call here.
What can we call, fellas? What can we call? I don't know what to call. It's called DB5. Fuck it.
And no field goal try here from the red zone. Offense out there. They'll go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson.
Good defense. Oh my God. I'm trying to be quiet because my wife on the phone.
The Broncos unable to convert here on 4th. And the Lions will take
I'm nervous in a motherfucker.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
A little football 101.
I don't know why my jitters is still like I'm still nervous as fuck. Like
Get your hands
I
up.
feel
Hands up,
like I should be
effect the play,
comfortable
and
now.
then
You feel
everyone
me?
get your hands up.
Let's see if this
When the
run
ball
play
gets
works.
to the receiver, moment of truth,
Up the
knock it away.
They run on
That
first
shit
down
wasn't
as they
shit.
get about 3.
Gray got some good
2nd and
run
7
defense. I see.
forthcoming. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to
Is
the
he a
short
man
game.
though?
Of course,
That's my
he got some
thing.
good
Like I don't
news
know
this
what
week.
the
He was
fuck he
named
is.
AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in
If
front
I
of you.
get this
keep it
nigga
to
with a
short
one-play
gains, and you
touchdown,
pile
man,
up
that nigga will be
statistics.
sick with me. Let's try something like this. Let's try something like this, fellas. You know what I mean? Let's try something like
2nd and
this.
7 from the 20.
Let's put him on the street. Let's put this man on the drag. Let's block protection over there.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Throw over the middle. He
Oh, he
finds
took
Williams.
it.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
You gotta hit that. Hit him with that run.
Now
Hit him with
they'll
that
come
run.
up on a 1st and 10. Read option. This is Gibbs.
That boy Gibbs a
Gain
dog.
of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
We gotta switch it up on him because we can't keep giving him the same looks or he gonna pick up. This man, he a Madden player. He know what the fuck going on. He gonna adjust. I don't want him to get accustomed to what I'm doing. Get
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
come on, Gibbs.
And a good push there defensively as they stop him at the 48. Gain of just 1. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the
I
second
don't want
quarter.
him to know what I'm doing.
14
So
to
I'm
7.
gotta keep it moving. You feel me? You gotta keep switching the plays on these niggas, bruh. Especially this kind of nigga, man.
Here
Cause he,
comes 3rd and about a foot. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery.
Montgomery finally got to touch this shit.
First down yardage there as he takes it.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to pass, fellas. because I don't know what he in. Let's see. Matter of fact, let me start trying to pass. I'm not no bitch. You feel me? Even though I've been playing like it.
On first down, gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Well, they had a gain of 1, then 2, and now 3. Now Goff looking to change the play. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Oh, he got him.
He'll let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Trying to hit him with a one-play tutty. That's what I fuck up trying to do shit like that though. I think he can cover 4 to be honest though. Yeah, I shouldn't have tried that. Let me see what I mean.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. As they take over with exactly 1 minute to go. After the interception, here's Wilson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
That's fine.
On first down, Wilson. And a quick throw here that's complete.
My defense all over the place.
Inside the 35. That one going for a gain of 11. And
That's because I'm trying to adjust to what he's doing. What the fuck I'm doing.
There's Wilson to throw.
Come on, man. God, I gotta get Jack Campbell out the game, fellas. 84 speed, not cutting it.
25 yards that time.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up for the first and goal.
Got a trips tight end.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Throwing again here, Wilson.
Get him. Hit him.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Wilson trying to urge his guys to go faster and get set at the line.
Oh, shit. Oh, he got me.
Now Wilson looking to throw on second down.
He caught me out my defense.
But it's incomplete.
Nigga, you see my defense just now? He could have ate that up. Pause, nigga.
Sometimes you go ahead and try to. They try to
This is where we rise. That red zone.
to do so.
I need some type of blitz. I don't got no blitz. Man, I ain't got no motherfucking blitzes. I might need to try some man shit. I'm not scared of man. Man don't do me no. Man don't do shit.
A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. Here's Wilson.
That's a fumble.
The release as this will be incomplete.
And he is such a tough quarterback to defend because you got to remember, arguably, he's more dangerous outside the pocket than he is in it. But how about the job they did defensively to stay with the receiver?
Hey, shit. I'm talking shit about our defense, but in all reality, our defense don't look that bad.
Big plays result downfield.
So we've reached halftime here in Detroit with the Lions out on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
We want to throw it. We scared. Let's see. What's his name? He ain't doing too much running.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth.
It is what it is.
Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock
Half.
for the third quarter.
First half is over. This is where we got to regroup.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. On the return, Tremont Smith.
Good shit,
and no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their football.
He's got him in.
Bro, how is he in the middle butt naked like that?
And down to the 7-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run.
I just wasted a whole time.
76 yards. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. They'll try and run. This is Williams.
That's crazy.
And he'll take it into the end zone.
All right, well, we gotta score
with his
now.
11th rushing touchdown of the year, number 15 overall. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute.
Just trying to figure out how he was butt naked in the middle like that.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And it's now 17-14. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
We playing like we don't know how to play.
And he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter. Partner, what we're seeing so far is a defense that's certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw
into a double team, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown.
I shouldn't even threw that shit. I just thought it was going to be open. He seen that.
And his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away.
That would have put me right back in the game.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. On second down, here's Goff. Finds Gibbs on the check down. And he'll be taken down, but not
Goff, you know how to play.
across midfield. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 47. Williams, the man in motion left.
I shouldn't have threw that. I'm tripping.
But this one lines up to be incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
And that's a lesson learned from the previous drive. Last time he forced one, and it turned into a pick six. Here, he knows better, and he just throws that one away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. To the air again, Goff. And that will be incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one, not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They don't want to do a whole family.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Damn, we don't got no fucking time.
We get a signal and a timeout. And that's going to leave them with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th.
Super one. DC. Tiger.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete.
Threw 2 interceptions already.
The Lions turned away
Lord,
on 4th down.
I should have punted.
And the Broncos will take over on downs. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. They have played so strongly. You look at the scoreboard, you probably, with the way they played, you would think the margin would be a lot bigger, right?
You would. And in your experience, how many times have we run into coaches where they've talked about, hey, we just want to put it in the hands of our defense and have them win the game? In this case,
yeah, not the case.
Not at all. You want to put it in the hands of your offense, but you always feel better about saying defense because you think defense is a constant and offense kind of comes and goes. Today, this game, no, they need their offense to stay on a really high level.
They've been hot so far. Throwing is Wilson. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And the Lions are going to get this
Let's go.
to their own 34-yard line. So a potential momentum shifter there.
Tough game, I can't lie. I'm trying to figure out what we're doing on defense. It's tough. It's tough playing a mad player like
this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
After the interception, here's Goff. He's airing it out for Williams. And
a lot of these under pressures is killing me, dog.
I'm sure this isn't enough
killing me.
But maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. The defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
On second down, here's Gibbs. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To throw is gone. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here comes the Lions punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And they won't risk defending a return here. That one's out of bounds, and it'll be spotted at the 14-yard line. The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
They go play action now. Wilson. He'll go up top here for Hamler. And he's got it. What a catch on the sideline. A huge play there for Denver. 42 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions will have solid field position here as they take over at their 45-yard line. 2nd straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to unnerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one? Or does he find a way to pull it together and become sharp again?
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They'll start following the interception in great field position at the 45.
76. 76.
Off play action. Here's Goff. A little short pass here taken in by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Now Goff on 1st down. That'll be caught. It's St. Brown. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Goff going to shift them around. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And he's going to get about 4 down inside the 10 to the 9.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
9-yard line, 2nd and 6.
Super. Hey, 76. 76.
We're off to the 4th quarter here in Week 15. Happy holidays to all. Second down and 6 now. They'll go again with Gibbs. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now
gotta
3rd
get
and
this
2, the
score,
defense
man.
ready to stiffen up and
Let's
stop that run. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
We can come back. We're still in this game, fellas.
22 on the season. And the Lions have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
That pick 6,
Interesting here in the
that pick that I threw, the screen was crucial. That's because second half, everybody pretty much know what you're doing. Like, they know what you're looking for. They know what you. That's why I try to keep everything, mixing it up. Because a good mad player not gonna let 1 or 2 plays ride all game. You feel me? So.
Whatever the tax is.
Ooh, we need that strip.
You looked at both emails, Mom?
It's a hell of a game, fellas. Hell of a game. See if I can catch him off guard with this. Got him. No, sir. No, you won't. No, sir. No, you won't. This nigga wanted again. I'm scared of him. I don't know what to call. What do I call? He gonna try to go to one of them deep corner routes.
I use my husband's email. He'd be like, why am I getting Macy's?
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. This fielded right at the goal line. And some good special teams coverage as they bring him down just outside.
Girls, go play, please.
Now Wilson. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Through the middle of the field.
Straight busted coverage.
And all the way home for a Bronco score. Albert O, his second TD of the game and 18th of the year. And the Broncos use the big play to extend their fourth quarter
Gonna keep
lead.
kicking it to Jamison Williams, huh?
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Boy, keep playing with him. And Jahmyr Gibbs gonna get
Following
loose.
the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The interception was a great starting point, but now they need points pretty quickly, down 2 scores. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Goff going to move his guys around a bit.
We're good. We're good. Value 3. Value 3.
In motion goes Raymond. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. So
Come on, man.
Sack. Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Not liking the look.
Crazy,
They'll change the play.
Super. 11. 11. Hardball.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
How about some
Yeah,
applause
that
for the
last play, he
defense
just
there? They forced
ran
them to
that
throw
shit,
one
killed
into
the whole
coverage,
game.
just like that.
I should have never let that happen. I would have been
Well done.
probably about to win.
You gotta wait long enough that you forgot that you even had it. Exactly.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out.
Probably should have kicked the punt.
17.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Wow. I should have jumped.
On the counter, here's Williams. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. And they're going to speed things up here. Now Wilson on 2nd down. And this is taken in by Hamler for a Bronco touchdown. Making a hat trick for Russell Wilson. 3 touchdown passes now. And the Broncos
4th
add
down
on to their lead. And it's
conversion,
looking like that
that
win
murdered
streak
the
is
game.
going to extend another week. Extra point by Marr.
Murdered
Up
the game.
and good. And that'll make this a 3-score
And
game
a lot
now.
of
The
the
lead
and a
moves
lot
to
of shit I'm
17.
doing, looking for them one-play scores,
Following
murdered
the
me too.
touchdown, here's Marr
It's
to
all right.
kick
We
it
gonna
away.
be in the we gonna be the last men standing, definitely.
And he returns this to the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not
I should've
lost it
punted.
forever. And
I
he's
probably should've-
brought
no, I ain't
down,
got no
getting this one up
timeouts.
to about the 35.
DC.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry.
It's a loss of 2. Value 1. 2nd and 12 at the 33-yard line. Hold on. Check. 2.
Back to throw. Goff. Now that'll be caught by St. Brown. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Ric Flair.
From the gun on 3rd down, Goff. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 40.
We're going to figure it out.
Pitch it out to Gibbs here.
I ain't been on the practice
And
field
he
in a
gets us
couple
down inside the
days.
35 before going out of bounds. 67 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
And from the 34, here's 2nd and 4. To the outside, that's complete to Williams. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. McGoff and Williams hooking up there for a Lions first. That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from.
A good game, though, for real,
Working his way
for
into
real.
the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
That is caught by Laporta.
We definitely got
And quickly, they get to the line.
what we need to go into a playoff.
Gibbs.
I think we could have played better, man. We was doing some bullshit, for real, for real. But it was a good game. I made a lot of mistakes on defense. I had a few busted coverages. I ain't even mad at it. Played a good game. At least I ain't get blown out.
Back out there to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
Yeah, that play up the middle with the tight end murdered me. And that play right there be killing me too. That's a good play.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me?